Equitus bowed her head and whispered for the first time with sincerity, "Never again." That night, they offered the sacrifice, praying with trembling voices. Slowly, the spirits released Equitus. Her voice returned in fragments, hoarse and broken, and her back healed but left scars. Equitus bowed her head and whispered for the first time with sincerity, "Never again. I will never gossip again." The Equitus who returned from the forest was no longer the same. Her laughter was softer, her voice quieter. She sat for hours at her sewing, practicing stitches until her fingers bled. Slowly, she became one of the best seamstresses in Ofanta. Neighbors began to trust her again. They came with cloth, leaving with beautiful garments, noticing that Equitus no longer asked questions or shared tales. If someone whispered near her, she only smiled and returned to her needle. Her scars remained, ridges across her back, constant reminders of the price of careless words. Children who once giggled at her stories now pointed at her scars in fear, whispering, "That is what happens to those who gossip too much." She had learned that a mouth that runs without rest can destroy homes, kingdoms, and even lives. From then on, she spoke little, worked hard, and carried herself with quiet dignity. And so, Ofanta returned to peace, carrying the memory of the girl whose voice once shook the village and whose silence, at last, brought calm.